The thirst is real.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of The Thirsty Boys. Aneal is still far, far away, and that means I get more very extra special guests. And today's very extra special guest is from Canada's Drag Race Season 5, the one and only semi-finalist. Is that what you call yourself? Semi-finalist? Robbed Queen?
Fourth alternate.
Fourth alternate?
Fourth alternate.
Yeah.
The People's Princess.
It's very pageant
Robbed,
of you.
Brooklyn's favorite.
Perla.
Sup?
Welcome. How are you? It's been a few months now since Drag Race has aired.
Yeah.
What is life like in a post-Drag Race fourth alternate world?
Pretty much the same.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I still wake up and go, yay, I'm going to sit on my sofa and play video games today and not talk to people. And then randomly I'm like, oh, wait, no, I have to go somewhere.
Yes.
So now I'm going to go somewhere. And I feel like I just need to like constantly have new stuff in rotation. So I'm like going crazy with constantly doing hair for myself and wig or outfits and everything. And yeah, that's like pretty much it.
Do you say that in a good way or a bad way? Like I was talking about with this, like to Tainomi, about this kind of like expectation that some, drag race queens have that like life will be vastly different. Like, are you kind of like, have you come to terms? Are you upset? Are you like, my life was good before, my life is good now? Like
There's moments where I'm like, oh my God, everything is so great. This is so fun. So famous. Someone just walked past me on the street and said, I know that person.
Yeah.
And I went, but then there's times where I'm like staring into the abyss and like Simon and Garfunkel is playing in my head. And I'm just like, hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm like, should have been born in America, but not right now.
No, I hear you. I mean, I get it. Like, obviously you have big dreams, big talent.
And you got to make it hustle. You got to talking. You got to hustle for yourself. And I think that's like the thing that is more accurate for international franchises is the race starts after Drag Race.
Yeah.
And like, yes, you have the moment on the show, but how do you keep yourself on the same level when the show's no longer airing and there's a new season that's already happening? Like now we're already on All Stars where we just had UK or US 17. And now we have to compete with those girls. We have to compete with the All Stars girls.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, let's look at my strategic planning, what I want to do, and how I'm going to hustle to the next level.
Yeah, which is
kind of fun. I'm a Capricorn. I live for that shit.
Oh yeah, we talked about
we
briefly talked
we
about
did the
this last
astrology.
time.
Yeah,
yes. I love Capricorns.
we're the best people.
Yeah,
we're the best people. We're crazy. Crazy.
Are Capricorns crazy?
Oh, deep down, yeah. We just don't let it show.
Oh, okay, because my partner's a Capricorn.
See, but it probably feels like very calm and just like. Yeah,
until
life's good. And then one little thing happens.
Bang, snap.
And you see that eye twitch. Oh my God. It's like opening Pandora's box, but it's like Capricorn rage. And there's like, there's nothing near Capricorn rage.
Okay. We're clipping that. Sending it to Jock as we speak. Let's get that to Jock, please. Sending to Jock. Capricorn Rage.
Be like, oh my God,
had to deal with that in New York a few times. Capricorn Rage,
where something just didn't go slightly correct, and it was like, oh shit, now I'm pissed off.
I'll give him a little bit more credit than that, but in that genre,
yeah.
But like, I'm a lot too, so it's not like I think I do cause the Capricorn Rage at the end of the day. So it's like I think I cause it, and then he gets to go off on it.
You know what? Kind of fun.
What sign is your partner?
Pisces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Pisces.
Very like calm and chill, and then like think of them as like the ocean.
Okay.
Everything's like beautiful. The tide is nice, and the next thing you know, a fucking tsunami, and you're like, okay, chose violence today. Yes, you did.
Okay, that's fun. So you never know what to
pure chaos.
Never know what to fully expect. Okay, what about performing? You obviously are an icon at Cruise and Tangos. Has your sets changed? Has the vibe changed? Has any of that changed post drag, or is it just
a lot more like people will come to the shows that I've never seen before.
Nice.
I see a lot of out of town people that are like, oh my God, I'm here from Australia.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, how did you get here? Like, did you walk?
On a plane.
What's going on? And then like I'll get messages being like, when's your next show? What's this? And I'm really excited. I have a few like travel opportunities coming up this summer. I think I'm heading back to the UK at the end of August.
Nice.
And I just want to hustle as much as I can.
Okay.
Go crazy.
Well, keep on hustling, and let's talk about the hustle of this season of Drag Race All-Stars. Okay. So I think my first question, I asked this to Tanomi as well. It's about the format, because I do want to hear about the format from people who've been on the show.
Yeah.
Do you like this format? Would you want to compete in this All-Stars format or the traditional All-Stars format?
I'm obsessed with this format.
Okay.
I think it's so fun.
Tell me why.
You get to prep only 3 looks, period. That's the dream. Yeah, I don't know how long they got, but like, let's say you got like a month to prep 3 looks. The shit you could do in a month. Oh my God, that is like the greatest gift to like, and know that you're going to show them.
Yes.
So you're not afraid to spend money on certain looks. You're not afraid to alter things to be like, okay, can I perform in this? Learn from my mistakes. Very like, you just get a lot more bang for the experience, I guess.
Okay.
Like, you're guaranteed 3 episodes. You're guaranteed to not get eliminated in a usual fashion. I love it.
Okay, so then that's very much from the drag queen perspective. And I think I'm sold. Like, obviously it's more budget friendly, it's more prep friendly. But then from an audience perspective, do you think that we're getting as good television in this format? Because we're now on the second group. So we've gotten to see 2 groups kind of play with this format. Are we getting as good television?
I think so.
Okay.
I think like, yeah, it's weird seeing like one bracket come in, the next come in, the next come in. I think the only downside of that is I think they should have broken it up week by week instead of one bracket altogether.
Like, give us like 1 week at a time and make me hungry and wanting to remember, wait, but what happened in week 1? Who are you getting the points? I agree.
Like, even if they did like Monday bracket 1, Wednesday bracket 2, Friday bracket 3, and like showed you the brackets early, then you would get more time after the merge, because you're like, 3 weeks of the brackets, and then you go down to just the Fridays.
Yeah.
And then you could have 6 episodes of just like the merged group and then go into the regular format.
I love that. Yeah. I mean, okay, we're sending that over because I do think that is a better format. I will say most Drag Race seasons for me, when we get to the final 6, the final 5, the final 4, they can feel a little slow because the episodes don't get shorter, but the people get less and less. And like, the challenges are typically of a similar length. So you're filling a lot of time with less people. I need a little bit of like dynamics in terms of the personalities and the exchanges between people. And like, that's why I think I do slightly miss like having 18 people in a room or 16 or 12 or whatever it is, because that's going to give the chaos. A lot of the storylines right now, it's kind of like not predictable, but it's kind of feeling like there's not so many places you can go with like just 6 people for 3 episodes.
Yeah, I like how you get more of a connection to all 6 of them.
Yes, of course.
That I love. It's like, okay, great. Now I actually like get to see more of Irene, because we saw her for all of 45 seconds.
Yeah.
And now we have 3 episodes where she was literally the main character.
Yeah, true.
But we also got Bosco being an icon.
Yeah.
We got Aja demolishing what's her, Ice Spice.
Oh, yes.
I had to think about that first. I was like, what's her name? The little one. Oh, her music is so fun. She's so spunky. That was such a grandma thing to say. Wow. But then we go into bracket 2 and we haven't seen Nicole Cage. It's Nicolas Cage. Nicole Page Brooks for 105 years.
Yes.
And she's so funny.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, what? Where did that come from? Like, we're really getting to connect with everyone and like get more storyline versus clumping 16 people in a room and picking X, Y, and Z for the story, but then LMNOP goes home.
Yeah, totally. I think if we can go somewhere between what you were saying, what I was saying, like, again, if we break it up week by week, I think that would give me the dynamicism that I'm looking for in a Drag Race season. But I love this. I love getting to know them. Obviously that's great and they deserve it. And they've
raise their booking fees.
They've spent,
Give
time
them
and money.
Buy their merch.
This is a talk. I was in New York this weekend and I was talking Drag Race to some people. And this is a thought that's come up a few times. Like, is it wrong to call this season or these recent seasons All Stars? Like, is All Stars an incorrect name given that some of the people in this All Stars cast were first or second boots on their seasons?
That's such a like jab to their throats.
Oh no, wait, was this got in my head? I'm being like so demure.
You're
and,
like, oh my God, guess what? You're not an all-star. Yeah, you were on the show for 5 minutes. You don't matter.
Wait, okay, whoa, okay, wait. I need to, hold on. I'm adjusting myself and my mic. Wait, just pause, okay. As a reality TV aficionado, I'm just saying that when I watch all-star seasons, like it tends to be like an all winners or an all finalists or an all this or an all that. I'm not saying I don't want them to come back. I'm not saying that they can fucking develop and grow and blossom and be a butterfly in a returning season.
That's exactly what Frankie said. This has been edited to adjust that to make it sound much nicer. No, but I totally get what you're saying. We're like, you almost feel like an all-star is like the best of the best.
Isn't that, I'm sorry,
when you think of
all-star,
like Survivor or like...
Does all-star mean something different to you in the English language than to me?
I'm just like, hey, you know what? You want me back? Let's go. Like, no, I'll take the opportunity.
I'm not critiquing. Okay, wait. I love these 18 queens. I want to watch them on TV again. Yeah. I'm just asking if we should change the name to RuPaul's Drag Race
Some All-Stars. Second chances. I feel like All-Stars gives it that like glitz where you're like, ooh, we're bringing them back. And I think that's kind of where they're taking it.
Are you going to
like,
have children?
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck no.
No, fuck no. Me too.
Oh,
but like,
God,
let's pretend we did. Okay. Let's pretend we did. Like, are you going to tell each child like, you're an all-star and you're an all-star and you're an all-star? Like, not every child
well, if
can
they
be
did something star worthy.
Yeah, but they probably all won't statistically.
Oh.
So like, they can't all be called all-stars.
It's because they won't exist.
Okay, well. Okay, well,
no, but I get that. I get that. Like, you want to support them and love them, make them feel special, but like, don't overdo it.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm getting canceled again. It'll be my second time being canceled.
What was the first one?
I don't want to talk about it.
We'll talk about it off camera. Thank you so much, everyone.
The short version is I did Drag Race commentary about someone that was like not the nicest. And then for some reason that clip went viral and I got like called out. Oh. And I was told that people who don't do drag shouldn't comment on drag, which is wild.
Like, I get it, but like also
I don't.
We're on a TV show.
Yeah.
You're officially open to scrutiny from whoever is watching.
Exactly.
And trust it's a lot worse in the DMs than it is on podcasts or anything like that. So
fair.
Relax on the internet.
And and did the people who canceled me, are they on this season of All Stars? Indeed.
Oh, like the queen fully came for it.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Deja Sky and Diabetti.
Both of them.
Yeah. It's like a little tag team.
That's the craziest threesome. Oh my God.
That was okay. Truly. Frankie, Deja Sky, and Diabetti. But you know, all is well. I mean, at least
they're watching right now.
For live.
Yeah.
They have a live stream that we don't have, but we don't have or do.
They're tapped into the cameras.
Always.
I love it.
Moving on. Who is the trade of the season?
Oh, fuck. Like as a whole?
Well, let's rewind then. What does trade mean to you?
Like the legitimate term or like the term?
I mean, that's I think what I was wondering today when I wrote this question down. It's like, is trade of the season, like, what does it mean now in the context of Drag Race? Because I'm also wondering, like, my trade of the season is probably like Carrie and Bosco, but like, I think traditionally speaking, they wouldn't be able to be the trade of the season under like the old school definition. Exactly.
Okay, wait, let's switch it. Let's switch it to the hots of the season.
Okay.
Yeah, trade, you're out the door. It's the hots now. I've decided.
We've changed it. Bang.
I would honestly say Bosco is my hot of the season.
Yeah.
I would let her like absolutely walk past me, push me into traffic, like take my wig as she like pushes me in front of a car, spits on me, and then goes, "Ha, little bitch," and then I would go, "Thank you," and apologize for being in her way. That is how I feel about Bosco.
Fair.
Yeah,
Fair.
Bosco, if you're watching this,
come to Toronto. I'll arrange a car.
I just
we'll be ready. We'll prep the scene. There'll be a wig.
Yes. I just got Botox recently. My face can't move much.
Oh,
but yes,
it's fine. I feel it. Okay, we'll go with Bosco and Carrie.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we are on to group number 2. Which 3 queens do you want to advance from this group? Your options are Carrie Colby, Tina Georges, Mistress Isabel Brooks, Nicole Page Brooks, and Lydia Butthole Collins. Which 3 queens do you want to advance from this group?
I need more Mistress on my TV.
Okay.
She's chaos, and I love watching her just like destroy people with the smallest things ever.
Okay.
She'll literally just be like, "Okay, sis," and someone spirals. It's amazing. I'm obsessed. I'm a huge fan of Lydia.
Okay.
I really am. I feel like it's crazy that she sneezed and went right back.
Yeah, truly.
But period, bitch. You're still in the mindset. Enjoy it. So I really want Lydia to go through. I want Mistress to go through. I really want Georges to go through.
Okay.
But I also really want Carrie to go through. Oh, and I really
get to pick 3.
You know what? I'm gonna left field it Nicole Page Brooks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
okay.
We're gonna go full left field. I want to see just how chaotic she is.
So Brooks, and Lydia.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah. BBL.
This is my favorite group of the 3, and I think having to choose 3 of them and cut 3 of them, it feels criminal.
Wrong,
it feels
right?
wrong. I don't like it. And I'm not excited for next week when we find out, who is going home. But my 3 are, number 1 is Tina Burner. I think that the glow up is real. I would
agree with that.
That the comedy, like I love her comedy. I love her performance. I did see her in New York live, and I definitely like had a very different feeling about her from her live show than her first Drag Race season.
Is she tall?
She's big. She's a big man.
I always like to know who's tall.
Oh yeah. Tina's a big man.
Oh, work. Yeah. Period, Tina. She's really turning and burning
in the best way. But her show was so fucking good. So that like contributes to my want for her to keep going, because I do think, and like that fucking her design challenge.
Oh, they did her dirty with those materials.
Okay.
But what she did with those materials,
so good.
Why would you give her gold lame?
You tell me, fashion queen, because I don't even know what that means. Gold lame.
The like trousers that she made.
Oh yeah.
That gold lame. Like think like American Apparel days with like the hot shorts and like the bandeaus.
Yes.
Literally the gold lame, probably from the factory.
Yeah.
That was rotted. They should have given her like something, like given her a non-stretch so she could make those nice flared trousers, like not lame.
But she did. She pulled it out. I think that next week is the Rusical. So I think she's gonna do good. I think she's gonna stand out.
Yeah.
So Tina Burner is my number 1. My number 2 is my one and only love, Georges. Like I love a short drag queen.
We're the best.
So that was the best. That was also about you, to be clear.
Period.
Fun fact. When I first saw Perla Cruisin' Tango, I definitely DM'd you like immediately. And like, I don't do, like I see a lot of drag queens, obviously. I don't do that like very often.
You're like this short one with long hair.
Oh, I was fucking mesmerized. I was turned on, mesmerized. And I was just hoping that one day you'd be on Drag Race.
And then it happened.
All my dreams came true. Sorry. So Georges, I love Perla. I love Georges. I just love Georges. Like I don't even.
She's amazing.
It doesn't even matter what. I don't even care if she does well or does bad. I love her.
Right.
I don't need to critique her. I just need to say that I want her on my TV always. And
I didn't realize she follows me.
Oh.
And that like threw me the fuck off.
Okay.
I like commented on her cactus look.
Oh yeah,
or not her cactus look, her Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
And I was like, "This is everything." And she replied, and I was like,
"She's so sweet, actually."
You know who I am?
She's so sweet. Outside of the show, so sweet. Do you do marijuana?
What?
Do you do marijuana?
Sometimes before bed.
Okay, because she loves the marijuana.
Oh yeah.
So if you ever want to hang out with Georges, just bring the.
I'm gonna be like, "Hey Georges, I'm going to bed in 10 minutes, and I am an insomniac mess right now, so I'm just gonna smoke this joint with you."
Perfect.
And then she'll be like, Hello, Des.
Yeah. So love Jordan. And then my number 3, and this is where I'm like, it's hard for me like it was hard for you.
Oh, this is, I feel the pain. I feel the pain.
Lydia Butthole.
You know what? Yeah.
It's hard. I love Carrie so much.
I
love Carrie so much. She's so beautiful. Her Shop of Horror look.
Oh my God.
It was giving Victoria's Secret. Then it was giving Reveal. Then it was giving Body. It was giving Glam, the makeup, the hair. Oh my God.
She came out in this gorgeous fucking outfit and then literally stopped at the start of the runway and said, I'm naked. And I was like, yeah.
That was, I'm like, how much production value, how much money did you spend on this thing? Like, it was so beautiful.
Can we get a fact check on how much she spent? Carrie, can you please let us know?
To the live streamers.
Yeah.
No, it was amazing. But yeah, those are my 3. It's gonna be tough. I want to go back to your girl, Mistress Isabel Brooks.
Period.
Who was not on my list.
She should be.
Fair. I want to talk about, is Mistress too mean?
I think it's all for TV.
Okay.
Which I love. I think she knows the game that she's playing.
Okay. So we're on the same page.
Yeah. And she's having fun with it.
So, and I agree. I do not think, when I first started this podcast and I was yelling about diabetes straight to camera saying you're a bully, I'm not going to make that mistake twice. So Mistress Isabel Brooks, I also think you're doing this for TV. And I also am aware of how the show works now. But then I'm like, is that good TV? If you know they're doing it for TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't think, to me, Plain Jane gives more of the authentic,
I think
villainistresses.
Plain gives me the energy that's like just her humor.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what
how
I mean.
She comes off with it.
That is Plain every day.
And I feel like Mistress is one of those people that I think she still has elements of how she comes across on the show. But I think when you're in the workroom and you're like, okay, you know what? I'm playing this person. Let's do this.
Yeah.
I think that she understands what they expect from her and she's delivering what they expect from her.
I agree with you. I agree.
And then she'll throw it offset in real life. But at the end of the day, like if you're like, oh my God, I am so upset, I need someone to talk to, I feel like she's the first person to call you.
Yeah. Okay. Then then we're on the same page.
She's a Cancer. She has to be like that. Oh, she's a Cancer. I like to look up people's zodiac signs so I can like.
Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
It's very mean.
I'm ready.
My sister's gonna have like a baby, like
oh my God,
one day.
Be a Cancer.
No. I told her and her husband, you're not allowed to have sex on these 30 days.
Oh my God, so you can choose the sign.
No, just so it cannot be a Cancer.
Period.
You know what I mean?
Period.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't think I want to be an uncle to that.
No. Oh my, do you want to know the weirdest fucking fucked up? Whoa, this is so crazy.
Yeah, please.
So I have an older sister. She is.
Oh God, she's gonna be a Cancer, and I just fucking.
No, she's an Aquarius.
Okay,
she's an Aquarius.
We are your sister.
2 years and 11 months apart to the day.
Okay,
it's weird.
Okay,
we have the weirdest age gap.
Yeah,
and she
versus those 2 years and 9 month age gaps.
Right,
much weirder.
No, literally, I'm December 24th. She's January 23rd.
Okay, got it.
Like,
it's
okay,
weird.
Fine.
Fine. Okay,
and she has 2 boys. The first one is an Aquarius.
Okay.
Who is, first one's an Aquarius. She just had the second one, who is a Capricorn.
Okay.
They are exactly 2 years and 11 months apart.
No.
Like the exact same age gap as us. And she is an Aquarius, the older sibling. Oldest one is an Aquarius. Youngest one is a Capricorn. I'm the Capricorn.
Oh my gosh.
It's so weird.
And you get along like it's...
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Me and my sister are super close.
Oh, that's so sweet.
They are going to hate each other until they're like 19. It's going to be amazing.
As most siblings do.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Interesting.
Weird shit.
Yeah. I like I said, I think, I have so many Cancers in my life, so obviously I love them. Like, this is not a...
You want less.
I think that they have a lot of good to give.
Yeah.
And a lot of other things that they also give sometimes.
The Cancer rage.
Yeah.
And the...
well, Aneal is a Cancer, to be clear, everyone. And I love Aneal, obviously.
They do coddle. They love to be very open with their emotions.
Very open. Very open. Too open.
Emotions.
Okay. Chappell Roan. Chappell. I don't really know how to say it.
Chappell Roan?
Chappell Roan. Thank you.
Yes.
I like to add like a slight sh in her name.
Why not?
I don't think it's correct, but
But let it happen.
It feels so. I'm like kind of just like Chappell.
Yeah, Chappell
Chappell Roan.
Roan.
Not Chappelle. Not Dave Chappelle.
She's like a chaperone.
Yeah. Chappell Roan.
I thought that was the pun.
I don't. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Period.
know.
We unlocked something there.
I'm a dumbass, and now everyone's going to call us dumbasses for saying that. Chappell Roan is the audience is split on her. The audience is split on her.
Really?
Yeah, on her appearance. Kind of one school of thought is icon, amazing, ally, whatever. Or icon, amazing, whatever. And the other side is like it's performative. It's too much. Where do you land on Chappell Roan and on her? Well, in general, but on her appearance on Drag Race.
That was performative.
This is just what the group audience is saying.
Burp come up there. That's how I felt about it. I think that like she's a drag queen singer.
Yeah.
Like she's going to turn drag looks.
Yes.
And a blow up doll. I did see some discourse online saying that the blow up doll was misogynist and saying that like the way that she walked in there as a blow up doll is like objectifying women.
Oh, I didn't read those comments.
That was a little strange to me, but as a non-female person, I feel like I can't really speak to that because I don't know how that would affect someone who is femme. But I thought it was just like, can I say the C word?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll bleep it. Bleep it. Okay. Yeah, period. I thought it was cunty.
Yeah.
The hair was horrible.
Well, wasn't she doing a nod to, wasn't that like the cartoon hair? Like the...
Yeah, I saw how they did it and it was like a full lace wig and that was human hair, like painted.
Oh, again, I'm not a big, you're the wig expert, not me. I thought it was paper too, but I thought that was the whole point of it.
I almost wish that she did like more of that like actual balloon material hair. Like you can get, wear like those styrofoam wigs.
Okay. I see like, there's a band I'm thinking of in the olden days that did that. Don't remember what they're called.
I don't know why Video Killed the Radio Star popped into my head, but it did.
Okay, yeah.
But like, you know, when like Alyssa Edwards was wearing those like pool noodle looking wigs?
Yes.
Like something like that would have been amazing.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
Just to give it a little bit more boom. But I think I love when she just goes crazy and like does something unexpected.
Yeah.
Does these crazy looks. Her one that she just did where she was like a circus and she had like miniatures of her own head.
Oh yeah.
It was so cool. Like I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, I didn't follow her much before this episode, to be honest, whatever, it's my music style. But I really fell in love with her on this episode. And she really, to me, embodied the notion, the very, I think, relevant and widely accepted notion that like female performers can be drag queens.
Absolutely.
And she really does like show me that. Like when I watch her, when I saw her on that episode, like the makeup, the vibe, the comedy, like she's a drag queen. And
if you think Nicki Minaj is a drag queen, Lady Gaga is a drag queen, there's so many drag queens Beyonce is a drag queen. Everyone's a drag queen.
There we go.
Throw a rhinestone on it.
Drag queen.
If I could wink, I would. I can't do that though. I never learned how.
Okay, well, we loved the Chappell Roan, obviously, performance, everything. Okay, we're going to talk about, I don't know how in God's name the season 11 All-Stars cast is already being rumored. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, I don't know how in God's name. There's so much Drag Race, and blink twice if I need help, because there's a lot to cover. But why don't I say some names and you, I don't know, give me like a facial Botox reaction to how excited you are for them? Okay. Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
Period.
I'm going to maybe need you to predetermine for me like what is a big Botox reaction and what's a small one.
Okay.
Because I was like...
Period is like work. And then like period is like, yeah, bitch.
Okay, because the face doesn't move. I guess that's the point.
The face, oh my God.
The face
I'm so
doesn't
happy
move.
It's not moving anymore. Oh.
I'm mixing up people.
Wait, how many times has Silky been on then?
This will be number, if you count versus the world, 3, 4. We'll have to
get your bank.
Our fact checkers will have to check after. We got Morgan McMichaels.
I love Morgan. Yeah, I hope that I hope that's true. I really hope that's true. Someone fact check this. World of Wonder, are you listening? No.
I mean, this is early. This is early rumors.
This is early rumors.
I don't know why this is out so early, but here we are.
I didn't even know that they were starting to film.
Breaking news, you heard it here first. Latrice Royale.
Oh, I love Latrice.
I love Latrice too.
I need a natural woman lip sync again.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, I need that in my life.
Jasmine Kennedy.
She's gonna destroy.
So pretty. I'm excited for this.
I need a lip sync Lollapalooza.
Oh yeah.
Episode 2.
Susie Toot.
My 5th place sister.
Oh yeah, you're
we're twins. We're twins. I welcomed her as the second 5th home of 2025.
The second 5th home of 2025.
Yeah, I was the first yeet of the 5th place. And then she followed me and I said, welcome, Susie. You're welcome to come and sit on my 4th alternate sofa. And she went, period.
Okay, the next one I'm so excited for. I love them. Utica Queen.
The runways.
I know.
I'm like sad that it took this long for her to I don't know if she's actually there or not, but potentially be back.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would love to see Utica literally go to the end. I think that she's one of the most fascinating people on this planet.
Yeah, I agree.
And so kind and so tall.
So tall.
So tall. She was sitting and like twice the height of me.
Oh my God.
I was standing beside her and I was like, hey, and she's like, hello. And I was like, I'm obsessed with you.
Dawn.
Oh, period. Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Did so well on their season. I got to see them live in, I think, LA or something. So
she's crazy. I love her on Twitter when she gets drunk and tweets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
We want
good.
That. And in the interest of time, I'm just going to say the rest really fast.
Okay, work.
So interrupt me if you need to. Dusty Ray Bottoms, Akaria C. Davenport, Sugarcane, Kamora Hall, Rosé, Cornbread, Jete, Mystique Summers, Amethyst, Aura, Mayari, Malaysia Baby Doll Fox, Hershey Lacour, Jete, Morphine Love Dion, and maybe even Lucky Stars.
Period. Mix in some international girls in there. Like, where's Marina Summers?
Oh yeah,
that's who I want to see on All Stars. I want like, yes, have global, yes, have verses, but fuck it, start mixing in the international girls.
Like I did with Jimbo.
Yeah, Jimbo took the crown, so like, why can't Marina?
Yeah, we need to be redoing that then.
Le Grand Dame,
Perla.
Hey, you know what? Yes.
I mean,
RuPaul.
I'm down.
Let's hang out. Michelle.
She's like Georges.
Lotus.
She'll do whatever you want her to do.
Absolutely. You know what? Lock me in the cellars of WoW Presents and just pull me out when you need me to go back on. I'll do it.
Yeah, like a Megan doll.
Period.
Do you do a Megan number?
I feel like I need to because it went viral that everyone said I looked like Megan.
Yeah, you do.
And I love it.
And I didn't know that.
So one of my best friends did the costumes on Megan too.
Then hurry the fuck up.
Right? Maybe.
Where is my Cruise and Tango Megan medley?
Maybe he has a Megan outfit from set to mail to me. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
To be confirmed.
But yeah, he worked on the new one. And he did 85% of my package.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there we go.
Yeah,
so,
give it up for Benjamin Toner. I love you.
Ben. Okay, so stay tuned for some Perla Megan collab perhaps coming
Absolutely.
soon.
I'm going to sing Titanium live.
Oh, love that.
Yeah.
I'll sing for you if you want to like lip sync to me.
Period.
Okay.
Period.
We're gonna talk.
We'll duet it. We'll do Sonny and Cher.
Perfect. Okay, we have just a few minutes left. Time for a few questions, a few games,
I'm ready.
Quick fires.
Ready.
Okay, we're gonna play red flag or green flag. Is this a red flag or a green flag for a potential love interest?
I'm ready.
Still besties with his ex.
Like a yellow flag, depending on their relationship.
Okay.
Like
so
if
we don't know. We need more
if it's like
context.
they broke up 10 years ago, or like this is my most recent ex, red flag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grindr is still active.
Middle line again. Could be for both of you. Could be for them. Maybe you'll get video footage. Who knows?
Goes to circuit parties weekly.
Red flag. Absolute red flag.
I agree. It says I love you on date number 2.
That's a little red flaggy.
Has never. Oh, yeah.
Like give me 3 months. 3-4 months.
Has never been in love.
I'd say it's a middle line again.
So much yellow flags.
Yeah, that's like a yellow, like cool. You've never been in love. Guess what? This is your time.
And this last one's brought to us by Perla, really into astrology.
Oh, period. Green flag. Green flag.
The greenest flag.
Oh, yeah. Like, put the ring on. Let's do this. But it has to be my zodiac sign.
Perfect. Okay, we are looking for the top 5 countries with the most Grindr downloads. The top 5 countries with the most Grindr downloads. And this is not multiple choice. This is just a hard fucking question.
I'm going to say the US.
That is correct. That's number 1 answer on the board.
I feel like Canada's all about sniffies.
You're correct that Canada's not on there. I'll give you a
Period.
point for that, even though, you know, there are 4 more answers.
Mexico
Is on the board.
Period.
4.9 million downloads.
And I feel like there's a lot of traveling there. So like that would boost that.
Yeah.
I want to say the UK.
Ooh, not the UK.
Okay.
It's a little small. It's a little small. Think maybe bigger countries.
Brazil?
Yes. Okay, you got 3. There are 2 left. I'll give you a hint. One is a big fucking country, and one is also in Latin America.
One is a big ass country. Russia, could you imagine?
No.
Like, привет, here we go on the grinder. Fuck. Big ass country.
Bigger than Russia.
Bigger than China?
Smaller than China.
Japan?
Bigger
Japan's
than Japan.
not big.
Actually, also, this is my worst subject in school is geography. So me being like bigger than this, bigger. I believe this is the second most populous country in the world. That's what my gut is saying.
Africa?
India.
India? Oh.
India, 10
okay, period.
million downloads. You already got most of them right. So you've already won the game. The 5th one is Chile.
Oh.
4.5 million. I know that one surprises me because Chile's not a big country.
Yeah, but I feel like everyone's hot there.
Everyone's hot there. So
you know what?
like,
You go down to South America, everyone's sexy.
Oh yeah.
It's a thing.
It's a definite.
Yeah. They're all just hot.
No, agreed.
Thank
Number
you,
1.
Brazilian Twitter, for constantly being on my feed.
Right?
I really appreciate
There's
you.
a lot of,
genetics said, let's fucking dance.
with Brazil. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And then we're going to end off with the final question of the day.
I'm ready.
I'm trying to pick because there's so many on this page. The final question of the day, which is going to be, have you ever hooked up with a fan?
Before Drag Race, yes.
Okay.
And I didn't realize it until after. And they told me that they were going to be at the brunch the next day. And I went, that's so awkward. Your tongue was in my ass. Yeah.
Well, if you want to subscribe to this podcast, make sure you do so on Instagram and YouTube, where you can hear drag queens talking about their bums being licked.
Period.
I mean, that was hard for me to say. That felt uncomfortable.
Was talking about rim jobs?
Because in like my hosting world, I'm very professional. So it's just like
get foul. Get foul.
Bums licking.
Oh, why not? Tongue punch the fart box. Let's go for it.
I'm Frankie
is gonna
Chena.
love
This is
that.
Perla. Her Instagram is like call her Perla.
Call her
or
Perla.
Call me Perla.
On
call
everything.
me by her Perla name. One of those.
I'm like the Luca Guadagnino film, Call Me By Her Name.
Call me by Perla's name.
I am Timothy Chalamet in drag, mixed with Troye Sivan.
I'll take that.
It makes sense.
Follow Perla, follow me, follow Thirsty Boys, and always remember the thirst is real.
Period.